So what we're seeing is what a voter would be presented with when they go into a precinct. So when you get your voter identification card, which is a smart card, and you would insert it into the machine, and then go ahead and start your voting process. With the smart cards running small little computer systems on there, a device as tiny as this can be used to manipulate the smart card to allow you to vote multiple times.
So the idea behind this is anyone who's able to kind of get their hands on the cards that are going to be used, if they have the technical skills, they could essentially build what you've just built, which allowed them to go cast their vote as many times as possible.
And I can probably put about 400 votes in myself in less than a couple minutes, and the poll workers would be none the wiser.
Take us through what happens after you submit your vote. What are other ways that this could be vulnerable?
These devices have to communicate with some sort of database system. We don't know what the transport network looks like between this machine and the actual database server. So anywhere along that path, if a hacker was to have something installed, then the communications could be intercepted.
Given all this research, what would you say is safer, electronic voting or voting in paper?
Well, I can tell you this year I will be voting via paper with a mail-in ballot.
As someone who is kind of knee-deep in the vulnerabilities, he always sees like the worst could happen. What keeps you up at night?
A compromised election.